IELTS Part 100. Well, IELTS has got 4 skills, 4 tests, and they are listening test, reading test, and writing test. That's one sitting examination. The 3 tests, the 3 skills evaluation are done in one sitting examination. This is where we have got listening test, reading test, and writing test. The 4th one is speaking test. It can either take place in the evening of the same day examination, evening or afternoon, on the same day one sitting examination, or it can take place on the following next day or on the following second day. Or it can also take place a day before one sitting examination, or 2 days before one sitting or 2 days before one sitting examination. So there are 4 tests, 4 skills to be evaluated: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. And they have got the maximum band of 9.0, and that comes down to the root by 9.0, 8.5, band 9.0, band 8.5, band 8.0, band 7.5, band 7.0, band 6.5, band 6.0, band 5.0, band 4.5, band 4.0, and it goes down as well. Well, all the tests, all the skills have 9.0 band on the individual scale, and then collective bands are also offered, and we have the collective result of band 9.0. That's the aggregate result for IELTS. And there is a criterion. I've already explained some part of the criterion in my previous videos, and I'll do the remaining one in my forthcoming videos. Well, there are as many as 4 sections in listening test, and every section carries 10 questions, so there is a total of 40 questions. In reading, we've got 3 parts. So if we take it this way, probably part 1 will have 13 questions, part 2 will have 13 questions, and part 3 will have 14 questions. So it's 13 plus 13 plus 14 makes a total of 40. But sometimes the 13 marks question can be part 2 or part 1 as well. They don't really follow this order of putting it in the last one. So there are 40 questions in reading, and they are subdivided into 3 parts, 3 passages, and then there are questions accordingly. I've already explained what kind of questions are there. And when it comes to speaking, well, in speaking we've got, let's talk about writing first. Well, there are 4 sections in listening, 3 parts in reading, and there are 2 tasks in writing. Writing has got 2 tasks. Task 1 is an integrated task. It could be the diagram description for academic training module, and it can be a letter for general training module. And the task 2 is an independent composition. It can be an argumentative essay, or it can be a discursive essay. I'll share the details, and I've shared many of the details already. And then we get to the speaking. Speaking is one interview, and that one interview has got 3 parts. The first part is called introduction, the second part is called topic on card, and the third part is called discussion. So there are 3 parts in the interview. Number 1, introduction; number 2, topic on card; and number 3, discussion. So theoretically speaking, it takes place for 15 minutes, but in reality it does not go for 15 minutes. It usually falls between 11 to 13 minutes, or sometimes even less than that. Well, I'll give you more details about IELTS. I'll also give you details about TOEFL as well. I'll also give you the details about SAT, and there are many more videos to come all along with it. That's all for the day. So this is IELTS video number 100. That's all for the day.